Hello everybody, what's up? LegendBTV here, back today to review the newest album from Arcade Fire called Everything Now. So one thing I love to do is look up and find new music, and around the beginning of the summer I found this band called Arcade Fire, and I reviewed a lot of their songs on my Best and Worst Tracks series. I didn't get upload an episode last week because there really wasn't that many tracks that appealed to me or that interest me. But this week I'm just going to combine the best and worst tracks from both weeks into one episode. And yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, I found this group called Arcade Fire, and I sort of gave them a listen, and I decided to review their album. I was very excited for it. So I heard the single Everything Now, and it was a catchy, funky single, along with a lot of other songs like Creature Comfort and stuff like Electric Blue, the latest single before the album dropped. And I heard some mixed things. I heard it wasn't as well received as their Arcade Fire albums. I heard it was too funky, too synthesized, and I heard other things like it kind of sounds a little bit like the last album, Reflector, and yeah, that album wasn't very critically well received either. And where does that leave me on this new record, Arcade Fire? Because I really was excited for it, even though the mixed to negative reviews were piling up, so I was wondering where would that leave me on this record, because it wasn't like really that critically acclaimed. So yeah, where does that leave me on this record, guys? It's alright, but it kind of disappointed me a little bit. Honestly, I found a lot of it to be a bunch of wasted potential, to be honest. While a few tracks stood out to me as great, many of them just seemed to be fillers, or really there's one main problem with this album. It kind of seems like a bunch of really tight, awesome grooves, but the melodies on the album just aren't really that potent, really that strong, and really, that kind of disappointed me because it really suffers on a majority of this record, aside from a few songs that do have standout melodies. Songs like Everything Now, also Electric Blue, Put Your Money on Me, and We Don't Deserve Love. Those tracks all have some decent melodies, but then you also get some moments that just kind of irritate me because of how corny they sound. Like the track Creature Comfort, where it kind of has this message on, you know, girls hating their image, and you know, men, how they always like, you know, get a bunch of love and stuff, and really, that just kind of, you know, like, it kind of seems like they're going for a good message, although there's this female vocal in the background that really irritates me, because she pretty much repeats the same thing he does, but with a different perspective on it, but like, while that sounds nice, she's really loud, really, you know, powerful and fierce, but like in a bad way. It really just sounds very airy and very obnoxious, and really that track just really didn't suit me either. It wasn't very melodically interesting either. It just kind of sounded annoying, to be honest, just annoying. And that's what I could say really about a good portion of this record. Like, the grooves are nice, it's very groovy and catchy, but melodically, it's just kind of subpar, really. It just kind of isn't really that interesting melodically, and that really disappointed me, because Everything Now had a really nice melody. It had a really nice piano line, the kind of had a nice melody going for it, but, I mean, really, it just is a bunch of grooves that are just kind of like, you know, they're good grooves, they're really groovy and catchy, really danceable, with some good vocals, but really they're kind of soft and just kind of thrown to the back of the mix, while a lot of the loud, outgoing instrumentals kind of just bust over it, and really, I can't even really decipher much of what the dude is even saying. I mean, for real, like, I'm just like, what? Like, on some of these lyrics. By the way, let's get into the lyrics and the themes in this record. They are repetitive. Very repetitive. I mean, you already could get the hint of that on Everything Now, where majority of the song is just whenever he's saying something like, oh, I want everything now. Everything now. Everything now. Everything now. Boo 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 boo. Everything now. Boo boo boo. No, seriously though. Really though, the majority of this record is repetitive. The choruses are repetitive, and on top of that, again, the problem of just not being able to hear anything the dude's saying. Now, there are some decent grooves and melodies here. Like I said, the featured tracks I did give out praise to. They are great tracks, and I will be keeping those. But really, I am disappointed in the rest of this record for just not being very interesting. I mean, there's some tracks that just don't really stick out to me much at all. Just kind of seem forgettable and evolve into a decent, but not great record, which really, that was what I was expecting. I was expecting a great record. Really only got an okay one, so that's kind of disappointing. But the vocals, what we do get, are kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, I can understand. The band's been going since like '03. They've been releasing EPs and albums. They released their debut in 2004. They've been going a long time, so I mean, I can like kind of forgive this lackluster effort. But really, I'm just not that big a fan of this record by Arcade Fire as I wanted to be. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I kind of like it. I would listen to it again. Hopefully, it grows on me. But from the times I've listened to it, it just really doesn't sync with me. It really doesn't click, or really, it's just not that good. It's like, it's fine. It's passable. It's good, decent. But it's not like that good. It's just like barely good. So yeah, where does that leave me feeling with this Arcade Fire record? Can't go any higher than a 6 out of 10. Probably a light 6 out of 10 on this record. And really only a recommendation to hardcore AF fans. And even then, like, this record will probably test your patience, because I already see a lot of Arcade Fire fans feeling very indifferent on this record. Honestly, I don't think it's bad at all. Not a bad record, just not really a good one either. So if you all enjoyed my channel, please subscribe and leave a like, comment below. And more videos are on the way. Thank you all for watching. More reviews, more YTPs on the way. And just more kinds of secret stuff, like lots of awesome stuff. Thank you all for watching my video. I am LegendBTV. Please subscribe to the channel and like and comment for more.